Hi everyone, and welcome to NXT. Gorilla Monsoon, here with Samoius and with the Jackal, and today on NXT, we don't know what we're going to be seeing here today, but we think. But we do think that, we might see a tag team here today. But we'll have to see what kind of tag team that's going to be, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, you got that right, Samoa says. And we do know that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are the TWF tag team fighters, and the only forgiveness that they have is that one was out wounded for many months, and that's why neither of them have been putting their winnings on stake, Samoa says. Well, I could tell you one thing right now, the Jackal says. Whatever the forgiveness is, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have to put their winnings on stake. Alright. Stand up. Fuck. Stand up. Alright. Well, the Jackal says, sadly, I don't care what their forgiveness was. They haven't put their winnings on stake, and I think someone should just give them up. And they only got their winnings because they ended up winning those winnings like they did in WWE, for someone out there thought that they should have them. Alright, Kevin Owens said, the grounds to why we haven't put the TWF tag team winnings on stake, well, the truth is that we haven't known what team we're fighting. And that's just the offshoot of what happened in the TWF. Well, what happened in WWE was that Kevin Owens was written out wounded by the Doomsday, and that's how that went. Sami Zayn said, well, that didn't happen to me here in the TWF, so you don't have to worry about that being a thing. And that team, well, they kind of just, went away. And we don't know who we're going to be fighting, Kevin Owens says, but whoever we're going to end up be fighting, they need to be ready for us. Well, here comes Duke from the G.I. Joes. So, I understand that you say that you're the TWF tag team fighters, and you want to have a team to fight. Well, I could get a team out there, someone to help fight you, and I've been thinking to myself, how hard it is to seek folks. Once you put them somewhere, then you don't know where they're at, for like many months. So at the end of the day, I believe that that I should have a team, someone who want to team up with me. It's Johnny Gargano. That's right, me and Duke think that we could become a good team. And I know that it's someone put us together, Duke and Johnny Gargano. So the way I look at it is, I think we're a team. Or we could be a team. We could be the ones to win the TWF tag team winnings, That could happen. And not that there weren't a lot of folks that ever won that. Well, now we have Astronema now. Shit, stand up. Stand up. Alright, Astronema says. So, this is the way it goes. So, here today, we're going to have the the TWF Tag Team Fighters Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens fight Duke from the G.I. Joes, or the English word for that would be, and Johnny Gargano here today on NXT. And I know that I am the nearest thing that the TWF has to Adam Pearce and Shawn Michaels, and Santino Marella, so we're just going to have to deal with that. So, let's do the match now. Shit. Oh, there we go. Well, we just heard from Astronema, Gorilla Monsoon says, we're going to have the TWF Tag Team Winnings is going to be on stake here today. It's going to be Duke and Johnny Gargano fighting Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the TWF Tag Team Winnings, and now the Fight Lord is about to fall down. Well, this is for the TWF Tag Team Winnings. First, they are the team of Johnny Gargano and Duke, and they are the TWF Tag Team Fighters, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Well, first off, the Jackal says, why would Johnny Gargano and Duke want to even... Duke got his hand caught. First off, why would Duke even want to team up with Johnny Gargano? I mean, it's not like Johnny Gargano did anything that good. A body slam on Duke by Kevin Owens. And to tell you right now, Gorilla Mons, who knows why Duke and Johnny Gargano became a team. But they are a team, so would you stop? Yeah, at the end of the day, they are a team, Samoa says. So I think you would stop. Yeah, well, they're not a team. They haven't been teaming together for years. They just got put together one day since the TWF didn't have enough true tag teams. The Jackal says, what do you mean true tag teams? Gorilla Monsoon says, Jackal. Kevin Owens brought in Sami Zayn. Duke now tags in Johnny Gargano. What do you mean they didn't have enough true teams? Johnny Gargano taken down Sami Zayn in a body slam. What do you mean by true tag teams? Gorilla Monsoon says, you're saying that Duke and Johnny Gargano is not a true tag team? Jackal, is that what you're saying? Yeah, that is what he's saying, Gorilla Monsoons. That's what you said. Would you be earnest? Oh yeah, Samoa says. That's what he's saying, Gorilla Monsoon. He believes that these two are not a true team because they haven't been tagging together for years. That's what he's saying, Samoa says. You know what? And Johnny Gargano taking down Sami Zayn. You know what, Jackal? You could have your belief, your take, whatever it is, Gorilla Monsoon says. But I think Johnny Gargano and Duke are a real team. Oh! Johnny Gargano missed. Gorilla Monsoon says, oh yeah, here comes Sami Zayn gonna do his big boot someone's lair, Jackal says. Oh! And then Duke just went down. Shit. And Duke just went down. Well, and now Duke's going to come in and try to break it up. And Kevin Owens just gave the stunner to Duke. And Duke got caught on the rope again. Gorilla Monsoon says, yeah, I just told you, Duke and Sami Zayn, Duke and Johnny Gargano just lost to a true tag team, the Jackal says. Yeah, like they're not. Yeah, well, for your needed Duke and Sami Zayn, Duke and Johnny Nargotto are a true tag team, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yeah, they are, Samoa says. Well, that's not the way they look like to me, the Jackal says. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF Tag Team Fighters, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Well, sadly, Gorilla Monsoon says Duke and Johnny Nargotto were not lucky to win the TWF Tag Team winnings here today on NXT, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, no, they were not, Samoa says. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are still the TWF Tag Team Fighters. Well, they are, the Jackal says. You know why? You know I don't like Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens. At least they're a true team. Unlike Duke and Johnny Nargotto, who just only got put together here today. The Jackal says. You know what, Gorilla Monsoon said? Would you be earnest? Stop saying that Duke and Johnny Nargotto are not a true tag team, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yeah, I wish you wouldn't say that, Samoa says. Alright, take it away, Renee Young, Gorilla Monsoon says. Thank you, Gorilla Monsoon. I'm going to be talking with Johnny Nargotto and Duke here today on NXT. Duke, you only been at TWF for not even a full month yet. And you first teamed up with Drew McIntyre when you took care of Cobra Commander or Snakehead. Yes, I haven't been in the TWF that long, and I did team up with Drew McIntyre. But Drew McIntyre, we don't know where he's at. So Johnny Nargotto said he would team up with me. And I thought that was great. Oh, and I heard everything the Jackal and Osiris was saying, whatever you want to call them, about how me and Johnny Nargotto are not a true tag team or something. Well, what's a tag team? Someone who tags in and out. 2 men, 2 women, whatever. Alright? So I guess that makes us a true tag team. You know what's a nun? You know what's a nun tag team? When you have one wrestler with both winnings and they don't got no teammate. That's when you don't have a tag team. Johnny Nargotto, we haven't seen you in some time. No, Renee Young, you haven't seen me in some time. But Duke's right, we are a tag team. And the Jackal or Osiris, he could say whatever he wants to say. But we're a true tag team. And I got no shame or guilt losing to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I know that sometimes you win some, you lose some. But at the end of the day, we're going to work hard. And then one day, me and Duke or whatever, we will become the TWF Tag Team Fighters. Well, that's my talk with Duke and Johnny Nargotto. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Duke and Johnny Nargotto here today on NXT. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for NXT. I, Gorilla Monsoon, Samoas, and the Jackal, or Osiris, we hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite or Might.